Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and it doesn't seem that there is a man that's had a very good take. The man that made, well, I don't know, the Hulk, or not rather made, but was the actor for the Hulk, and he seems to have very, very bad takes. Such bad takes that it's laughable and honestly quite disgusting. But we all know of Hollywood and how bad Hollywood actually is. I was also honestly called Pedalwood because, well, there's a lot of questionable things that they do over there, I tell you what. And honestly, I would much prefer them to be burned alive in a cold, fiery stone place in Minecraft. Anywho, it seems as a hot take that everything AOC says is 100% accurate. Elon Musk calls AOC a liar after she claimed he had limited her Twitter account. As he replies to Mark Ruffalo, he told him to get off Twitter. Well, Elon Musk publicly slaying Mark Ruffalo for criticizing his purchase of Twitter, telling the actor that not everything that Representative AOC says is 100% accurate, following an online spat with a progressive politician. Hot take: not everything AOC says is 100% accurate. Jack Dorsey's successor said in a response to Ruffalo, who is best known for portraying Hulk in the English in the Marvel Avengers movies and for his role in the Academy Award-winning film Spotlight. Earlier on Saturday, the 54-year-old actor tweeted, "Elon, please, for the love of decency, get off Twitter and hand the keys over to someone who does this as an actual job and get on with running Tesla and SpaceX." Now, here's the thing. See, they say these things, and I don't think they realize that nobody really likes them. It's kind of like a false sense of security for them, I think. They think that, oh, I'm going to put this tweet, even though getting blasted about a year ago about the whole Kyle Rittenhouse thing, and then going on to say other very vile and disgusting things, you end up getting destroyed and ratioed again. I mean, this seems to be the common thing that happens to these lunatics, by the way, that are not all there in the meat sack. Yeah, so it's kind of a questionable thing that what they're doing here. It's not looking too good for this man. As we'll go through the tweets, as this man is a lunatic. Musk, who was officially announced as Twitter's new owner last week, has pledged to increase free speech in his attempt to solve the social media platform's left-wing bias. This would be correct. However, the SpaceX and Tesla founder has also faced backlash from celebrities and politicians for changing users' monthly subscription to verification as a way to increase Twitter's revenue stream, including AOC. By the way, I think I already said this about this in my last couple of videos, I may believe. That the reason why that the far left are reeing or crying because they are not that they have to pay for the subscription badge is because, one, they did have to pay for, some of them did pay for their subscription badge, and then while others see it as a badge of honor because they got it because of their political bias and no actual other reason, and they use it as to be some type of part of the elites when they're really not. So they cry about this because they're losing their power, essentially. They feel better than the others. The House representative from New York tweeted on Wednesday, LMAO, at a billionaire earnestly trying to sell people on the idea that free speech is actually an 8-month subscription plan. By the way, there's a lot of things that we pay for that you have to use to speak. Like, say for instance, I don't know. You see this cell phone here, guys? Yeah, the cell phone. We have to pay a payment plan to use our cell phone to speak to it and text people. Yeah, we have to do that. Oh, by the way, you know the landlines that we have for our phones? Yeah, we have to pay that in order to speak through it. Or, in order to use the internet, such as to get on, say things or whatever. Yeah, the internet plan, we have to pay that to use our computer in order to use that said speech. By the way, yeah, I don't know about you, but that seems to really be the case. But we all know that AOC is a bloody moron. She's not really all that intelligent. I mean, this is the same person that didn't know what a garbage disposal was. So we could kind of already tell the ability of the high level of her intelligence is not really up there. On Thursday, AOC claimed she was experiencing issues on Twitter app following her continuous spat with South African-born business magnate. On Also, my Twitter mentions notifications conveniently aren't working tonight, so I was informed via text that I seem to have gotten under a certain billionaire's skin. She tweeted with a laughing emoji. Just a reminder that money will never buy your way out of insecurity, folks. Yeah, but apparently money seems to buy you up. Seems to get you into high political power that for idiots, which apparently is you, AOC. So, yeah, don't know about that one. And of course, Elon Musk replies with a great tweet: "Trash me all day, but it'll cost $8." So, it doesn't seem things are going too well for the Democratic Party in terms of on Twitter. But it also doesn't seem that we seem to see with Mark Ruffalo is being the greatest person of his prestige here. It goes on to say that Mark Ruffalo, actor, grieves for her house assailants, just as weeps for bitterly today. Yeah, so I don't think you understand all that greatness that's coming to you, Mark Ruffalo, because as we all know, that Coward House was attacked and trying to be executed in the streets of Kenosha. And let's go over to the great Mark Ruffalo himself, where he goes to say, "We come together to mourn the lives lost to the same racist system that devalues black lives and devalued the lives of Anthony and JoJo." He goes on to say, "After all we have seen and heard about these weapons of war, these killing web machines, there is no doubt that people who faced this young man were more afraid of him than he was of them. He was one with a weapon of war loaded and ready to be used on people. Just as weeps bitter today, we are coming together to heal the scars left by the wounds of this grief. We will care for each other and remember why we continue to march." We have people going out and obviously calling out this guy's insanity, as they should. And it is revealing that the strongest defenders of convicted pedophiles are Disney stars. Hollywood is shook that serial rapists can be shot to dead in self-defense. Are you paying attention yet? Liberalism is a disease. Don't call him JoJo. He raped children. What on earth is wrong with you? Matt Walsh, do you normally use cutesy pet names for child rapists? Paul Watson, child rapist. Defending fucking cunt. Hang your head in shame, you compromised sellout bastard. You call a child rapist JoJo. Copy that, Hollywood. And without these high-ranking, or I would just say these very high-end conservatives or what have you, we have more people here that's saying, "Oh man, you're going to regret this tweet when you actually learn about the person you virtual signaling about. I am sick yet not surprised by the outcome and never been more, blah 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 blah." That we have that. So he's getting roasted here particularly, and of course we all have these other far left people that are insane. But we have more that comes to this man because he's not doing so hot in this aspect to where he makes this tweet. Here we are. "Elon, please, for the love of decency, get off Twitter, hand the keys over to someone who does this as an actual job, and get on running with Tesla, blah, 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 we know." Well, this man is obviously going to get roasted. Tim Young, Crime R, it'll be $8. And he's getting absolutely roasted. Just pay up the $8 and send in the corner, Mark. Celebrities wanting a blue check mark should be charged $8,000 a month. People, including celebrities that have done what is required to already have that check mark, shouldn't be now charged for it. Well, Diana Urine is saying it's because they probably should, considering the fact it's a new platform, time to change. You're right, Mark. Everyone who disagrees with you politically has a legitimate opinion. They are such a weak combat, typically used by 10-year-olds when they know they are wrong. Same can be said about you getting off Twitter with politics and get back to acting. Leave the politics to the corrupt government who you worship so much that lie and scam all of us on a daily basis. I see nothing wrong with seeing what he's doing. No one is being unjustly targeted, and it seems that the rules are finally being applied equally across the board instead of favoring a demographic that should be celebrated. Agreed. So yeah, Mark Ruffalo is getting absolutely destroyed, and as he should. Maybe they're all right. He should probably stay out of politics and maybe stick to his his acting that seems to benefit him more. Oh well. these lunatics will maybe learn someday. Guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.